Hello, my name is Bola Ogundekwe. I'm going to be listing 10 reasons not to marry. Marriage is hard work as it is. It's well worth it, but it is hard work. So a lot of people say, marry right. There is tendencies for you to marry right, but if you marry for the wrong reasons, marrying right might still cause you trouble. Even the right person might turn wrong because you married for the wrong reasons. So here are the 10 reasons not to marry that I have listed. Do not marry because you are of age. Maybe you're 25 years old, you believe everybody's supposed to be married at the age of 25. That is not enough reason to marry. Marriage requires maturity. Marriage requires emotional intelligence. Marriage requires you to be ready, not only physically, but mentally. You have to be ready. So do not marry just because you are of age. Do not marry um, at the age just because you're ready and then the first person that spoke to you, you're yesing away. Age is not a good reason to marry. Two, do not marry because everybody is doing it. Do not marry because, oh, among your friends of five, you're the only one that is left. Don't do it. Three, do not marry because of pressure. Pressure from your parent, pressure from the society, even the pressure that you gave yourself. Maybe in your own thinking, in your own estimate of when you will do whatever it is that you have in your agenda to do. Maybe you got to the age that you had mentally in your mind that you are supposed to be married. So because of that pressure, you're rushing into marriage. Do not do it. And this is also common. Number four, do not marry because you are pregnant. Do not marry because you got somebody pregnant. As much as you're not supposed to be sexually active when you are not married, but perhaps for whatever the reason is, you are pregnant or you got somebody pregnant, that is not a reason to marry. I mean, I'm not saying if you think both of you are ready, both of you are in a relationship and pregnancy happens, I'm not saying don't marry. But I'm saying do not let pregnancy be the sole reason you're getting married. Number five, loneliness. If you're lonely, go out. Find friends to hang out with. Go and check on people. Call people. Nobody's calling you, call your friends. Go to your parents' house. Hang out with your siblings if you have any. Loneliness is not a good reason to marry. Do not marry because you want to appreciate somebody. Do not marry because somebody is so good to you. Somebody sent you to school, paid for your tuition for 4 years, and now you feel obligated to marry them. Somebody is taking care of your family members, open up a business for your parents, and it's been seeing you through your schooling. You feel obligated or you feel that you'll be considered a bad person or inappreciative if you do not marry them. Marriage is hard work as it is. Do not make it complicated by going into it for flimsy reasons. Do not marry out of pity. Do not marry because you feel obligated. At this point, if you are not following me on this page, please do like and share this video and follow me for more content like this. Thank you. Number 6, do not marry for because of arrangement reasons. Do not, I think I missed the number up. I think number 7 is do not marry because somebody arranged you to get married. I'm not saying that arranged marriage is a failure or it can't happen. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying, even if somebody hooked you up, if somebody arranged for you guys to know each other to be married, be sure that you are interested in this person and that you took time to study this person before you go ahead with the marriage. Do not marry for the sole purpose of your parent arrange you for each other. People that do marry based on love, based on good intentions, they run into trouble. So how bet you that you just marrying just because some people say so? Then you don't have the tenacity that it takes for you to stand when it matters most. So do not marry because of arranged reasons. Do not marry because you are cohabiting. I mean, I do not agree with cohabiting, but some people do it for whatever reason they are into it. But that is not enough reason for you to marry. So you're living with somebody maybe because you have to share rent or whatnot, and all of a sudden you just think that, oh, it's convenient, you guys should just marry. Do not marry just because you are cohabiting with an opposite sex. That is not enough reason to get married. Do not marry because you have been dating for a long time. Dating for a long time, I don't subscribe to begin with. But for whatever reason, maybe you've been dating for 4 years, you're no longer in love with this person, but you just feel like maybe the person is not even treating you right. I was listening to a court show. This 22-year-old girl is not doesn't want to leave a relationship because she said, "Oh, we've been dating for so long. Where will I start from?" And I'm thinking, you're 22. You start again. So do not marry just because you've been dating somebody for a long period of time. It does not end well. And then number 10, do not marry because somebody is rich. Do not marry because she is beautiful or maybe he has 6 muscles. Do not marry because the lady have a nice nyash or maybe a big boob. Those things on the outside are good. I'm not saying they are bad. But do not marry for the sole purpose of that. Marriage should be built on something tangible. Because the big boobs might leave. What if this person has cancer and they have to take off the boobs? What if you end up later on and found out that the nyash that you're looking at is a fake one? Do not marry because somebody is rich. What if the riches is gone? How will you cope? So these are my 10 reasons for not for somebody to not marry. The first one is do not marry because of age. Second, do not marry because everybody is doing it. 3, do not marry because parents think you should marry or there's pressure. Do not marry because you're pregnant. Do not marry because you are lonely. Do not marry to appreciate somebody for their good deeds for you. Do not marry because your friends arrange you to be married. Do not marry because you are cohabiting. Do not marry because you have been dating for so long. Do not marry for outward appearance, riches. The lady has a figure eight, the guy has a six packs. Do not marry for these reasons. Marriage is beautiful. It takes work, but it has to be between two people that are ready and willing to give it what it takes. See you next time. Please do like and share. Peace.